Minnesota leading by 8. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, down low. That's the Boston 5. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down 1, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
And you know, one thing you have to admire about Randall is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example.
Both free throws good from Randall. Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
And here is DiVincenzo following Porzingis' 3, and with an update from the sidelines. Let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time, and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. For Minnesota. This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists. The Timberwolves second. In fourth, the Celtics.
And both squads extremely adept in transition. They like to get out and run, guys. And this is a battle of greyhounds.
Minnesota leading by 5. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Brown against McDaniel. Over in the corner, Edwards. Bucket Edwards slotting home the 3.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Oh, Tatum in position. It's stolen by Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Look, Reed is a strong finisher. It's still unbelievable that he was undrafted because he is a force.
Now, Reed.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
Last year, Coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history, dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals, one of 5 franchises who've yet to get there. Well, when Holiday is affecting the game on the offensive end, It's a real lift for his team.
Edwards against White. Edwards passes to Gobert. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gobert's got the lead up to 11 now for the Timberwolves. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Porzingis sets the pick for White. Ball's knocked loose. DiVincenzo passes to McDaniels. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. The three for DiVincenzo. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now DiVincenzo. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. McDaniels in the post. White on him. Edwards' shot is good.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Holiday, the pass to White. On the wing, Brown. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes are gone. Here is Edwards. 22 points for him. Pass to McDaniels. Reed kicks to DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Hits it from 3-point range. McDaniels got his first 3 points of the game.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
DiVincenzo against Holiday. Shot to stop the run. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Such a strong guard. Drew Holiday finishing through contact.
And one of the most respected players in the NBA is Drew Holiday.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a 3-time Teammate of the Year award winner. He's also a Sportsmanship Award winner. He is a pro's pro.
Based on the last few decades, we've seen the three become more and more necessary for offenses. Wondering if you think that's a good thing.
Well, it is, and teams not only understand the value of making a lot of three-point shots, but the threat of the three spreads out defenses and actually makes it easier for you to get shots at the rim. So the three is absolutely necessary to be a great offensive team in this league.
Quickly, is the arc too close? Should they move it, maneuver that a little bit?
Well, the skill level is really, really high. I like the suggestion of keeping the arc the same all the way around, which would eliminate the corner three.
And now we'll send it over to our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, for an update on Julius Randle. DA?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer of the Timberwolves gave us some information. He informed me that he took a big hit to his forearm, and now he has a sizable bruise, but that's all. The team was just starting to settle into its rotations. Now, next man up. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Boston making a switch here. Kate is checked in. Let's see some of the numbers here for Peyton Pritchard. Minnesota leading by 11. Up top, Gobert. Back to DiVincenzo. Edwards against Brown. 17-foot shot on the way. Edwards, no good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
DiVincenzo against Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Out to Porzingis. Now here's Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. A 3 from Tatum.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
For 3, Edwards. Rebound, Boston. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Brown. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. At one point, they led by 16. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Edwards with it. Picked up by Brown. Edwards with another miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Outside Tatum. There's the pick. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
DiVincenzo passes to Reed. And here is McDaniel. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. McDaniel's got 5 points now this quarter.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Boston.
Tatum against McDaniel. Count that one. Tatum's got 20.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And here's Porzingis for a 3.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
Porzingis with the block.
What a swat by the big man Porzingis. You always have to be careful shooting when he's lurking.
So both teams making some changes here. Reed with a screen on Brown. And a little luck that time, but it drops. He's got 24.
Well, we've seen this movie before. Edwards is rolling, and his energy right now is infectious.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Put your hands together for Celtics Entertainment. It's time for some defense.
Some changes here for the Timberwolves. Julius Randle's checked in for McDaniel. Dillingham comes in for Edwards. And Mike Conley subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Takes a 3. Cranes the 3-pointer. Hauser's got 8.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last. When we talk about the importance of protecting the rim, right there, outstanding defense.
Offensive rebound, Fournette. Now let's take a look at the teams that have been holding their opponents to the fewest points in the last 10 games. Fifth on the list, the Celtics.
Well, their defense over the last 10 games has been exceptional. They're really getting after it and communicating well on that end of the floor.
First free throw is good. And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
So he makes one of two as the second one misses. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. And so it's Minnesota with it after the basket by Boston. Even now, Stan in his late 30s, Mike Conley still able to perform at a very high level.
Well, Kevin, his father was a gold medalist in track and field. So even as Mike Jr. has maybe lost a step, he's still able to compete athletically.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Well, respected both on and off the floor, Conley is one of those guys that leads by example.
He hits the second from the line. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on an 18-5 run. Here's Pritchard. He has 5. The Celtics working the ball around now. To the paint. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Here's Randall following the bucket by the Celtics. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Well, Coach, Boston has been so close to that 18th NBA championship banner, finally able to win the title last season.
Yeah, they've been to the conference finals 6 times in the last 8 years. Lost in the 2022 finals. They got over the top with 2 additions. Drew Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis. Those guys really helped.
That free throw good from Randall. Both free throws good from Randall.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Here's Pritchard. He has 5. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Michael Conley picks one up. Stan, as you know, in past years, Peyton Pritchard had always wanted a starting role. Now, more opportunity, and he has responded.
Yeah, Kevin, he's very competitive and certainly deserving of rotation minutes. He is just now entering his prime.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Here's Conley. He has 7. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, "We can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger." Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. And it's the Celtics with the ball. Following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Outside, Horford. No good on the triple.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Timberwolves foul. Mike Conley. 4th personal foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
Derek White's checked in for the Celtics. Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. 1:31 left in the third quarter. Outside Conley. Dillingham setting the screen for Conley. He gets that one. Conley's got 9.
And how about that move? Pat Conley adjusting around the contact to get the finish.
Here's Pritchard. 8 points for him. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Derek White. How last month turned out for him? Averaging about 11 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
Yeah, and make no mistake, we're watching a special guy here, and his numbers only tell a fraction of the score.
Jrue Holiday is checked in for Pritchard. Conley, the pass to Randall. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics trail by 6. White looking around. Can he keep it going? And he hits the jump shot. 21 points for Jrue Holiday.
Yeah, well, that's a veteran move by Holiday. Take what they give you.
Randall outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Horford. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
He has come through in a big way at the foul line in this game.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Randall. Zinkas, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. No good on the second free throw. Celtics trail by 5. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Hauser. He's defended by Randall. And here's White. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
Well, look, if you're trying to slow down White, you first have to match his activity level.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2 shots.
And that one falls for White.
Well, White is such a well-rounded player. He can run the offense, act as an off-ball threat, he sets screens, and he's an all-defensive team level player. He checks a lot of boxes.
And both free throws good for White. Randall surveying the D. 2 on the clock, and he gets it to go. Randall's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
The third quarter comes to a close. The Timberwolves on top. They're up by 5. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. They've got Gobert, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Edwards. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Alexander Walker in at the small forward. Timberwolves leading by 5. Outside Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. Gobert dishes to Edwards. Shoots over White. Edwards, no good. Boston shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, you'll see teams try to bump Porzingis around. Didn't work that time.
The Timberwolves shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Outside Edwards. Over White. Edwards, no good. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Porzingis. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. And the conversation for Porzingis, coach, tends to always come back to health. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall.
That free throw, no good.
Yeah, Kristaps Porzingis, a solid shooter from the line.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Pass to DiVincenzo. McDaniels against Tatum. Back to McDaniels. Edwards kicks to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 3. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First team foul. The line for the Timberwolves. Dante DiVincenzo taking 2 shots.
The throw drops for DiVincenzo. And so DiVincenzo nails both of them. Celtics trail by 4. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Over in the corner, Brown. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Jacks up a 3. Boston again missing.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Edwards kicks to DiVincenzo. Alexander Walker with the ball. Brown on him. McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Pass to Holiday. Back to Brown. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
The Timberwolves have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Now, Gobert, guarded by Porzingis. Down low. It's deflected. It's stolen by Brown. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Minnesota in the lead. Alexander Walker on the wing. He's covered by Brown. That one falls.
Alexander Walker.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And a quick look at how the Minnesota Timberwolves schedule is shaping up. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And even though they've found success lately, it always feels nice to come back home. They'll get a chance to reset off the court. And with as long as the NBA season is, you can never get enough home cooking.
Now here's Edwards. Shoots over White. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got 8 rebounds in this game. Brown outside. In the corner. Tatum with it. 4 on the shot clock. Gobert pulls it in. Minnesota leading by 3. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Edwards with a tough shot.
Assistant, Jaden McDaniels.
The Celtics have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. The 3 from Tatum. The shot comes out.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
White against Edwards. Back to Alexander Walker.
Great feed. Edwards has such a complete game. He's much more than just a scorer.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Celtics fans, get loud right now for Celtics Entertainment.
Julius Randle's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. He said, hey, We're still in this thing. We just have to trust each other out there. Be aggressive, stay together, and play as a team. We're coming back and winning this one. Pretty confident words, Kevin.
Thanks, David. White against Edwards. White the pass to Tatum. And that one swishes right in. 22 points for Jason Tatum.
Well, look at how his team works to get Tatum set up for success. Feeding him when he's ready to fire.
Now here's Randall. And no good. Nice D from Porzingis. Celtics trail by 5. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from outside.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And here's Edwards, following the three-pointer by Derek White. Randall outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Pritchard, defended by DiVincenzo. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Shoots the 3. Another miss by Minnesota.
And what a struggle it has been yet to convert a single shot from the field.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Porzingis, that's a 2. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. At one point, they led by 16. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And Edwards makes so many winning plays, including finding his open teammates.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Boston making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Pritchard. Brown outside. Pass to Pritchard. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Holiday. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Brown against McDaniel. Brown the pass to Porzingis. The kick out to Brown. And another miss by Boston.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
DiVincenzo passes to Gobert. Back to DiVincenzo. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, and they hold the lead in spite of his cold shooting night. He has not been able to get it going.
Here's Tatum. Got a piece of it. Here's Edwards. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
Edwards plays with such ferocity.
Celtics trail by 9. Tatum dishes to Holiday. Back to Tatum. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game. Al Horford is checked in for Pritchard. And a change for the Timberwolves. Dillingham's checked in. Outside Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum's shot is off.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Here's Dillingham. Over in the corner, Edwards. Randle outside. 6 on the shot clock. Edwards passes to Gobert. Nice D from Porzingis.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him.
4-2 foul.
And Holiday kicks to Horford. Pass to Brown. Can they get it? Hands it from downtown. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
You can see the confidence building now that he's found his mark from 3 in this second half. The defense is going to have to do a better job.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Here's Randle. Let's find out what the news is on Derek White. David, what's the update?
Hey guys, the Celtics head athletic trainer gave me an update. Oh, that is not what you want to see, and it sounds like it's a serious injury. These early season injuries are tough to come back from, and it will force them to change the rotation. They'll have to switch up all of those off-season plans, see what changes they make. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
Yeah, you never want to speculate on injury, but that didn't look like something you were going to bounce back from quickly. That's inexcusable defense right there. You got to contest the shot better than that.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's the mark. Randle grabs the board. Randle's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Edwards. Porzingis with the rebound. Celtics trail by 9. Outside, White. Pass to Porzingis. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Edwards with it. A minute 42 left in the fourth. Clock at 6. For the three. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Holiday. Well, for the Celtics, this one not looking good. Right the pass to Tatum, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Al Horford's checked in for Boston.
For the Celtics, number 42, Al Horford.
Timberwolves leading by 9. Edwards looking it over. Pass to Gobert. Here's Randall. An easy 2 points on the layup. Randall's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Brown outside.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Third personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that brings them to within 10.
A talented scorer and versatile defender. The athletic Brown is a vital piece for this team.
And Brown drops them both. 1:04 left here in the fourth quarter. Minnesota leading by 9. Now here's Edwards to the inside. Here's Randall. Al Horford with the rebound. So it's the Celtics now. And White kicks to Horford from 12 feet out, and the shot is good. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Edwards. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer Randall. Unable to get that one.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. And so the Timberwolves take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Mike, when you look at how the team's been playing the last few games, are you happy with the way things are going?
Yeah, you know, I think we're playing very well. I think we're finally getting the chemistry that we want, and everybody's just playing hard right now.
Always a team effort here. Congrats on the win. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.